Hi, I'm Sean Wilson, Secretary for the Department of Transportation and Development, and I am a proud graduate of the University of Louisiana, and I graduated in 1993 with a degree in Urban and Regional Planning. My time as a student here was very remarkable. It started off with just being involved in student government, residence hall counseling, union program counseling, and just a lot of things to be engaged. I was vice president of student government and then president, and during that time I had an opportunity to work very closely with Dr. Onomah, a number of alumni from the university, lots of folks in business and in government. So student government really helped shape who I am today as a leader, as a citizen, and it also allowed me to grow closer to the university.
I think where I really got engaged even further with the university was my time as SGA Vice President. I was SGA Vice President for 2 years, held various different roles and committees throughout campus, student, faculty, or student administration type committees, and totally enjoyed my time there. So my time and my involvement as a student at UL Lafayette truly shaped me into who I am today.
So I started school in 2006. Coming here, I only knew about 2 other people from my high school, and so I decided to rush, and not knowing that I would ever go through rush, but I was very open, and I ended up pledging Kappa Delta here at UL, and I absolutely loved it, and it has brought so many wonderful memories throughout college and after college.
So currently I am president and managing broker of Van Eaton and Romero. My time in leadership roles as a student and my time in that MBA program were very beneficial to what I do today.
As a student, I actually worked on I-49 South, the connector. It was a cut and cover project, and believe it or not, I'm doing that today as Secretary for the Department of Transportation.
I currently work for One Acadiana. We are the Lafayette Chamber of Commerce, and we are also a 9-parish economic development organization. I thoroughly love how much my employer and UL Lafayette are connected and work together on multiple initiatives, and I'm just extremely blessed to be part of both worlds. One of the first ways I got involved with the Alumni Association was volunteering for the Bingo and Bubbly event. I was a member of the committee that did all the planning and organizing for the event, and it turned out to be such a wonderful time. We've been doing it now for multiple years, and I've just thoroughly enjoyed being a part of not only the committee, but being an attendee and just watching it grow and excel.
So I think there are 2 real memorable things related to the Alumni Association that connected very well with me. One was my time chairing the 2018 Spring Gala. The ability to honor someone who had given so much back to the university and our community, as well as having Vice President Dick Cheney there, was pretty incredible. The other thing that I guess stands in my mind when I think about memorable moments with our Alumni Association is the Outstanding Graduate Program. Honoring each college's outstanding graduate and getting an opportunity to hear about the accomplishments these kids have made during their time it's just amazing.
My rise to be president started off with about 5 years of service, and at the time we were rotating in different positions before you got to be president-elect. And I was a little hesitant to do it and stick to it because, one, we had not had an African-American president. That should not be an inhibitor, but it really is a challenge and a huge burden in a sense to overcome those type of hurdles. And so I had the opportunity to become president, and the highlight, I think, for me, it was the 50th anniversary of Brown versus the Board of Education, and a little known history fact is that UL desegregated in advance of the Brown decision, and we had an opportunity to do something that had never been done. We found about 45 of the 70 plus students or 80 students who desegregated the university, and we actually found the 4 students who filed suit to do it. And we had an opportunity to bring them back for the 50th anniversary of Brown v. Board But we also designated a spot called the Pillars of Progress, where we honored the 4 students who ironically had never graduated from the institution. But we also honored the other 80 students who followed them. Many of them had graduated and had gotten a master's degree. And we actually gave those 4 students who are now alumni honorary degrees for their service and their leadership and making the mark that they did on this campus. So the Alumni Association is the premier organization for me at the university, and you may ask why. Well, it is universal for the university. Whether it's athletics, we're out front and supportive. Whether it's academics, we're out front and supportive. Whether it's the students, we're actually putting scholarship dollars. We're building their professional base by connecting them with alumni who can hire them, who can help educate them, who can spread their wings for them and with them. And so I'm proud of this fact because this university has an association that's been its leading champion since its founding. And it's that history and that legacy, that heritage of engagement and support and leadership that makes being a part of this association unique and special.
I'm proud to be a Ragin Cajun because this university means a lot to me. One, the university helped develop me, provided me with opportunities to be a leader on campus, and that skill set carried over into my career. 2, this university is a major component of our community. The university's involvement in this community is invaluable because it's a major component for the success of this community in Acadiana, and it does a lot. And we got a lot to be thankful for.